Today is April the 3rd, 2008. This interview is being conducted for the Veterans History Project at the Library of Congress. This is Finesse, Wiley, Coleman of Burleson, and we're at the Burleson Public Library. Mr. Coleman was born on August 28, 1922.
My name is Retta Ann Drummond Coleman. I was born October the 26th, 1931 in Edinburgh, Texas. We came here when the hurricane destroyed our poultry farm and fruit grove in 1933. We settled in Lillian and then moved to Burleson in 1937.
You need me to stop the tape? Or?
I married Finesse Wiley Coleman on June the 5th, 1954, and we settled out on the old Alvarado Highway.
Mr. Coleman here reached the rank of corporal in the U.S. Army in the 94th Signal Company attached to the 94th Division. Mr. Coleman, would you please tell me where you came from and what you were up to before the war?
Well, I was living out of Cleveland, and had just got out of high school, and my dad died, and so I had two older sisters and a brother already in California, and the war was getting pretty heavy, and I was thinking my time would come soon, so I knew I needed to get my mother and I had a younger brother and a sister out to California where she could be with two older sisters. And so that's what we did. We went out to California. And in just a few months, Uncle Sam called me and I was accepted in.
What was the date that you entered the Army, or that you were called up? What was the date that you were called up?
Oh, it was
Let's see, I have here September 15th, 1942.
that's
Is that right?
it, yeah.
And where did you receive your initial training at?
Well, I was shipped all the way over by train to the East Coast to Atlantic City, New Jersey, where I went through training for about 3 months. And then I got shipped out to radio school in Kansas City, where I took that.
What prompted you to go into radio school? Was it an assignment, or did you volunteer for that? Or?
No, I didn't have no say about it. I just happened to have the good enough IQ that they got me. And the older brother that was with me, we had to split right there. He didn't do so well on the test that they gave him, and he went down and stringing lines for the Air Corps down in southern up there in Kansas it was, I'm sure where he went to. And I soon got out of school, finished there, and I was shipped down to Florida to the studying there and taking training to operate these for during the war. And but then I got out of that and went to went to school